women exclusive basketball shoes, the Moolah Kicks, have just released. So Moolah Kicks is the new basketball sneaker brand providing basketball shoes specifically designed for women. Moolah is founded by Boston College's Natalie White, and she's taking her kicks nationwide. So last Friday, more than 140 Dick's Sporting Goods retail stores and online began selling Moolah Kicks. These kicks feature a high arch design with a slimmer width and heel. So after a 7-figure investment from a venture capital firm, White has been able to deliver over 10,000 pairs to Dick's, with each pair selling at $110. So Landon, what are your thoughts on Moolah Kicks, and are they thinking of, are they going to be able to compete with the name brands such as Nike and Adidas?
It's definitely an interesting thought. I know that one thing is a lot of women's basketball shoes have kind of been phased out. It's pretty much just gone all over to men's, and women's just wear men's basketball design shoes in whatever their sizing would be. That's how it's been for the most part. It's kind of cool to see something like this, though, because, obviously she doesn't get the grant like that and like the loan and all this different stuff and have Dick start selling her shoes if it's not a good product. Right. So you got to imagine it's a pretty good product. This is the first that I've heard or seen anything about it before you brought this up. So I hadn't really, I think the hardest thing with something like that to me is going to be getting your name out there. Mm-hmm. It's like I personally haven't heard the name yet, and I am in sports a lot. Moolah, honestly, it's kind of cool.
You like it?
It's kind of nice. It's got a good ring to it. So I'd be interested to see what their, I guess I can see the photos a little bit here, kind of what their branding looks like. It's definitely a pretty simple design.
Basic. Yeah,
pretty simple design.
I guess you got to play it safe for your very first model.
Resembles Puma just a little bit in my head, but yeah, it's a cool thought. There's going to be plenty of girls out there that are going to be wanting to and needing basketball shoes all the time. It's just, it's weird because a little bit of a shift had started to happen from, I feel like, I don't know this for a fact, but just, I guess now that I'm more invested in shoes and stuff, I feel like more people are into like signature shoes and stuff like that than it used to be. Like, used to be basic, like whenever I was in high school, everyone was wearing like basic shoe models and stuff like that, and now everyone wants to rock the newest, like, PGs, KDs, Kyries, LeBrons, just different stuff like that. I didn't see that as much whenever I was in high school, so I just wonder what it's going to be like trying to kind of create your own brand in this market.
So I guess a follow-up question that I just thought of is, because it's a women's exclusive basketball shoe, who's going to be the first person that they're going to go for to sign for a PE? That's where I think Moolah can actually get some moolah.
That's really, that's really like the only, I don't want to say like shot that they have, because I don't know enough about the whole situation yet and what they have going on. Obviously, they have enough to kind of get their name and stuff off the ground, but that would be it's a big thing. That's kind of how Puma started to make their splash back into the market, is like signing all these, like, I don't want to say would like taking a chance on some of these draft picks and like signing them at a young age, because the more prestigious like brands like Nike and Jordan and stuff like that, they'll wait, make you develop, see that you've proven yourself, and then, hey, do you want to come sign with us? It's not normally like first person out of the draft. Like, really the only person they do that often with is like Zion was fast.
Was crazy fast.
But look at what's happened to him. He hasn't even played a game yet this year. So I think that's going to be where like the next step can be for this. I'll have to look into it a little bit more, but the idea is nice, because I can't really think of a brand out there that just sells women's basketball shoes, like that only sells women's basketball shoes. So there might be a little bit of a market there. 110 is pretty affordable. I'd have to see what type of cushioning and stuff like that. It's definitely
bad either.
Not a bad look.
Yeah, I don't know. We might honestly pull the trigger and try to review them if we can find if it fits your.
I wonder what the sizing will look like.
Right.
Because this. They're going to need to have at least some sort of extended sizing. I just wonder what it'll go to.
I think the sizing went all the way up to like 15 or
15 in women. Yeah. That's, you need to have that. Obviously, you don't want to be, that's the last thing you want, is to be cutting off a certain portion of your, target audience. But
thanks for watching this clip of the Laced Up Show.
To watch the full episode, click here. And to subscribe for more sneaker related content, click here. But until next time, peace.